Hi, my name is Celia Fort, and I'm a senior at Cedar Ridge High School, and I'm doing dual enrollment with ACC right now. I'm working towards my associate's degree in art, and my plan after that is hopefully if I get accepted into the C-STEP program, I'll apply to the journalism school at UNC and become a transfer there. If not, my plan is to transfer to Charlotte University and major in psychology to eventually become a pediatric therapist. I currently work at Walgreens, but I lifeguard during the summers as well. I've worked a handful of jobs in the last 2 years that have really taught me a bunch of experience. This is my first art class besides like my 6th grade art class in middle school. And as for my interest, I really don't have a lot of hobbies, but I love to read and I love to hang out with my friends and family. Um, but I've been trying to pick up other hobbies, but I just don't have anything I'm super duper passionate about right now. Hopefully I'll find something in the near future. I've taken many online courses with ACC and a few through my high school as well. Online usually works the best for me because of my job schedule and just time. And now for the art portion, I wrote it down so I didn't forget it and knew all the names and stuff. But for the piece that I really liked, I chose the Altar of Relics that was crafted by Francesco Cabianca. I don't know how to pronounce them very well. But it was created in 1711 and it's marble and it's in Venice. And he or she is an Italian sculptor. One of a couple reasons I loved it is I loved the colors and I love the fact that it turns like a cold marble into something that feels more alive and more there, more passionate. I think the piece is really full of like even though it's a still piece, obviously it's full of like emotion and movement, and I feel like it creates like a sense of spiritual reality or intensity that fits the vibe of the church I believe it's in. And I think that it really implicates the spirituality in that. I also believe it's an impressive blend of like architecture and sculpting. And it shows a level of craftsmanship that many people could never reach, and it just makes like the whole piece feel very purposeful. And as for the piece that I didn't love was the Tomb of Cardinal Guglielmo Longhi. It's also marble and it was created in 1320 by Ugo da Campione. Again, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Who is also an Italian sculptor. The reason I feel like I don't like it is it's artistic for sure, but it's not immediately engaging. It's kind of boring to me. It seems more historical, like a historical document rather than something that I really feel. It's also very formal and symbolic rather than like emotional, which I understand that symbolic can mean emotional sometimes, but for me, this piece just didn't mean both. It feels more distant and less connected to me, and I can't relate to it as much. But those were the two art pieces that I chose. I struggled finding one that I didn't love because I truly liked most of them, but when it came down to it, that's the one I chose. So those two pieces are the ones from the online art gallery, that the one that spoke to me the most and the one that spoke to me the least. And I'm super excited to get to know everybody and see what this art class has to share and provide and what I can learn from it.